very blessed and doing some great things with your families. Today I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys today partially about some consumerism and one new palette that I got. So we're going to go into the palette first. I got the new NABLA palette, well, one of the new NABLA palettes. It's called the Secret Palette. I thought this was gorgeous. The packaging is beautiful. But not only that, and the attention to detail on this package is beautiful. There's pebbling on the back, the little moon and the star. And on here, just all the nice flowers and the like not veining, the like kind of weed looking things. Came with a nice mirror. And then some really, really pretty colors that are stunning. I swatched them. They really are pretty. You will not be disappointed. These are some of the softest shadows I've tried. And I think that you will be very pleased if you are able to pick this up. Keyword, if you are able to pick this up. Look at that. They're beautiful. Yeah, $39, 15 shadows. So when you break that down, it's not that much per shadow. My favorites in the palette right now are this one, which is Aesthetic, Contigo, Romeo, and Mia Culpa. I really like these ones down here on the bottom too. They're all just really great. The black, oh my gosh, dude, this is like the blackest black I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. It's almost like blacked out. It's nice. Oh, and it feels stunning. It's nice. Look at that. Pretty. I think it's well worth the $39 if you can afford it. And I always say that in my videos, but it is available in Ulta now. NABLA, I think, was a UK brand, which it says here, made in Italy, which is nice. So I guess I was wrong. It's just overseas. It is cruelty-free. It has an 18-month shelf life, and you get 15 shadows for the $39. So not too bad. What I wanted to talk to you guys today about, though, was the consumerism part. I love the palette. I can't wait to do some looks, because that's what I'm going to try to focus my channel on, is more of using what I have and stop buying what people are pushing on me. I was watching some videos this morning, and they were about the year-end favorites, and I think what caught my attention the most was how many people were saying, you have to get this, you have to have this, this is a game changer, this is a life changer, it's going to change your life, your makeup life, you're going to look flawless, okay, first of all, nobody's flawless. Nothing in makeup is required or necessary. It's a want, and we all want nice things. We also don't need them. And so beware of the people that are telling you, like, you have to have this, it's a game changer, like, you cannot live without this. Like, this is like, for instance, this is the best brush I've ever used in my entire life. My blending game is so strong now because of this brush. Okay, yeah, personally, this is a really, really great tapered blending brush from Delium Tools. I don't think that this is something that you have to have that you can't find somewhere else. You can find a really great blending brush in the drugstore side of Ulta, like Studio Tools. That's actually the brush I use the most. I use it every day. Studio Tools, my favorite brand other than Refer. But I've recorded this like 4 times, and I keep just rambling. So what I want to tell you is, beware of those people that tell you they're game changers, they're life changers, you're going to look flawless. And because none of those things are true. They may make you look a little better, but they're not going to they're not going to change your life. You're not going to wake up with a new face. Also know that nothing that you buy on the prestige end of the store isn't something that you can't dupe on the drugstore end of Ulta. I'm just using Ulta an example because they actually have both sides. And I kind of realized that when I used my foundation this morning and yesterday. So my all-time favorite foundation for a while had been the Urban Decay Stay Naked. I love the way it goes on. It stays on all day. I do not have to touch it up. Never touch up my foundation. And yesterday I decided to pull out one of my oldies but goodies, which is my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And it was a little too dark, so I went to Walmart because I live right by one to see, you know, if I can get like more of a winter shade. They had them on sale for $5. $5. And the Urban Decay is $39 or $49. I'm pretty sure that it is 49. I can't remember. I just pulled it up. How can I not remember? Okay, let's look. I just found it. Okay, so the Urban Decay is $39 compared to the $5 of the Mountain Poreless. And they literally look the exact same on my skin. Exact same. I was watching, like I said, a lot of videos this morning talking about you have to have this, you have to have that, you need to get this. This is the best. I've never tried anything better. Like everyone is pushing these lipsticks. They're I cannot remember what they're called, but they are like cases are covered in Swarovski crystals and all of this and all of that, and they're like $300 for a packaging. And I'm just like, you have to be kidding me. How can a YouTuber get on their channel and recommend that? These people that they're talking to are regular people. They are not millionaires. They are not receiving this in PR. They are not getting these things for free like how the YouTubers are. So how could you ever recommend a $300 package for a lipstick? Like the rest of us pay bills. We don't have $300 to spend on a package for lipstick. Although it's beautiful, I would never, ever, like, you have to be kidding me. And the only brushes I think that okay, so what, if I were new to the makeup game, getting back into trying new things, one, I would buy the Matte and Fit Me Poreless because it is exactly like the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. If you want matte, if not, they also have a dewy version. I would buy a good brush set, and I would buy some good sponges. These are the best sponges that I've ever used, and I just forgot what they were called. Let's see, and I want to make sure I give you guys the not cheap flights, cheap sponges. Is the Juno & Co. $5. $5. You lose this, you lost $5, which is still $5, but it's a lot less than $20. You can also find 100 different kinds of sponges right now. Like when I looked up cheap sponges, there's here some for $1, $1.58. I can't say if they're great. I've never tried them, but I would be more than willing to, just so that, you know, we could see if there's even a cheaper one. But this so far has been the best sponge I've ever used, hands down. Way better than the Beauty Blender, which they need to kind of do something about their pricing, because they're losing clients and customers because of the fact that they are not budging on their prices and people are coming out with better sponges. But what I want you to just realize is, do not buy things just because a YouTuber or an influencer is telling you that you need them. If you have already found something that you really like, use that. Use it up, and then if you want to try something new, try it. If you have already found like a setting spray that you love, don't go out and buy a new one just because another YouTuber said that they absolutely loved that setting spray. You already found yours, so stick with it. Me personally, I found the Jaclyn Hill highlighter. I love it. I would purchase another one once I run out, which will be when I'm like 89. But that is dupable. I have found some amazing highlighters from Milani, from Wet n Wild. You don't have to have that in order to have a beautiful, flawless look. Do not let influence pressure you into buying things you don't need or want. Make sure that you are getting things that you need, that you ran out of. Like, if you need a new sponge, go out and buy a Juno sponge. Most of the time they're doing a deal, buy one get one free, and then people have codes for them, so you can still get an extra discount. So you end up paying like $3 for a sponge, and these last me like 3 months. You only need so many blender brushes. You only need so many foundation brushes. Just spend a little extra on those products, because those are the ones that you aren't going to have to replace. So the Refer brush sets, I would really, really recommend if you are able to afford them, because they are stunning brushes. They're amazing. Their customer service is A1, top notch. I've never had someone treat me so well in my entire life. And I feel like and I had one of my brushes fall apart from them, and they replaced it. No questions asked. No questions asked. And that is how they should be treating their customers. Not like how Clarity Cosmetics treated me when they sent me a broken palette. Beware of people that are telling you that it's a game changer or it's a life changer, and you're just going to wake up with a whole new face, and that you're going to be flawless, because nobody is flawless. Nobody. Obviously, there's things you can do to your skin to make it look and appear better, which isn't the makeup, it's the skincare. So my main point of this is, do not let these end of year, you have to have these things, videos pressure you into buying things that you genuinely don't need. If you have, like I said, if you have a setting spray that is working well for you, keep using it. If you have a foundation that is working well for you, keep using it. Obviously, you can splurge and treat yourself. Everyone should. It feels nice, especially when you have some kind of depression. Retail therapy is actually a thing, and it literally stops your mind from focusing on whatever you're depressed about, and gives you a euphoric feeling. Obviously, that does not last. So stick to the drugstore end of the counter or of the store, and purchase things that aren't super expensive, that you're not going to wake up in the morning and go, why did I buy this? I didn't need it. Why did I buy this $120 palette from Natasha Denona or Pat McGrath when I didn't need it? Make sure that you are getting things that you need, or that you genuinely really, really want, and you know you're going to put use to it. other than that, like, just be careful with the YouTubers, like I said, that are telling you that your whole life is going to change and your face is going to be a different person when you wake up, because 90% of them don't even look like their YouTube videos. And that's why their videos are like this far away. You know, I don't mind getting up close to my camera. You can see my face. This is it. I was born with it. I can't do anything about it. Just be careful with what you're buying, what you're spending your hard-earned money on. And yeah, I hope you stayed until the end, because I am going to do a huge giveaway. I don't have a lot of subscribers, and that actually makes me really happy, because I know that the people that are going to get the stuff are going to appreciate it and have actually commented on my videos and will genuinely appreciate the things that I send them, because I'm going to send you some really great things that you are going to love. So keep an eye out for that. If it's not posted up later today, it will be posted tomorrow. Stay up. Do not let yourself be pressured into buying things you don't need. If you have questions about products that you are kind of interested in but you're not really sure about, message me on Instagram. It's makeup_mama_V for Veronica, and ask me, do you own this? What do you think about it? Because 9 times out of 10 I probably do. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys about, is consumerism. Don't let yourself be pressured into buying things that you don't need. Don't do it. Finish what you have and then move on. The only time I would say is don't finish it is if it's something you don't like. If it's not working for you, then yeah, move on. But yeah, there's nothing you can't dupe in the drugstore. So, all right, guys, I hope you found this video informative, interesting. If you have any questions, let me know. I appreciate all of you and love you all so much. And look out for the giveaway. It's not going to be some huge, like, you have to do this and that and this and that in order to win. The only thing I'm going to probably ask you to do is follow me on Instagram and obviously be subscribed to my channel. And that's it. And I'll send you out your package. It's going to be a surprise what you get. I'm not going to post on here, so you will not know until the package arrives. But you will be pleasantly surprised, I promise. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful day. Blessed, blessed, blessed. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you.